Hey everyone, my name is PJ, and I'm here to talk to you about one of the most unique, lesser known brands that's out there called Black Bear brand. I've been a lifestyle clothing, mostly made in the United States, clothing aficionado for the last 15 years or so. I love brands like Carhartt, Ship John, Free No Cloth, 1620 Workwear. There's a bunch out there, but I came across this one recently called Black Bear brand. Now, Black Bear brand goes back to the early 1900s, kind of faded out in the late 90s, and then it was kind of brought back to life by creative genius, creative guy Josh Serlin. And what I would describe him as a motorcycle guy. He makes super authentic, low batch clothing. Now, I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I just have been kind of a fan because it's hard to find their stuff. You can go to their website, of course. Seem to sell out pretty quick. And so it got me thinking, what is it about this brand that either sells out so quickly, just like Ship John, which I have the most utmost respect for Michael Elias. And so anyway, it took me probably a year, and I finally found this incredible piece. It's their Black Bear brand rough out horsehide overshirt. This one is a size small. It's 3 to 4 ounces of leather. So rough out, if you don't know, that's where the rough side of the animal's on the outside, and so the inside's a smooth, just beautiful leather. It's got a couple of pockets here, no side pockets or anything, but this is super durable, heavy leather. Like I said, here's um, the brand, and I've had the hardest time. Here you go, made in the United States. Just beautiful, and really, one of the things that I just absolutely love about clothing, mostly jackets, has been my thing, is that the way that it almost transforms you, or it makes you feel just like who you want to be. Now, of course, you can argue back and forth about whether you're actually using the workwear or the wear for the intended purpose. I am not a motorcycle person. I spend a lot of time outdoors. I live in the mountains of North Carolina at high elevation, so we get a lot of extreme weather, and so I just love to be outside. I'd rather be outside than anywhere else. And so this is one of those pieces where that you're protected and you just feel like a badass. Excuse me for saying, but just feel like a badass. So again, this one's a size small. Chest is 22 and a half inches across, and so for me that's like perfect. I'm about just under 5'10", 165 pounds, depending on what I've eaten recently, and this fits me perfect. I mean, it's, you put it on and feel you feel like you could take on the world. And so this, like I said, this one's a small. It's their rough out shirt, overshirt, and it's that horsehide. I assume, again, I don't know for sure, but I assume that this is low batches or small batches that are made. If you go to their website, as of August of 2025, it's sold out. And so I'm really excited to see how this one patina's. The guy that I bought it from just said that he just didn't wear it as much as he thought he would, and so I'm excited to see how this one changes. But a couple of things just that I would say is that for the price tag, because it's definitely on the higher end, it's quality stuff. I mean, I've owned some of the Filson made in the United States rough out jackets. Those things are awesome. I would put it in. I'd say it's very comparable. I like that this is a shirt just because it hangs down a little bit lower. I don't like the waist cut as much, and so this one for me is just a better fit. Even though I've got this pale skin as a redhead, I love black. Black just really, I don't know, just it works for me. And so, if you're looking for something unique that not everybody has, and again, I don't know if this is 100% accurate, but I believe they're out of California, Black Bear brand. Um, And so for me, living in North Carolina, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of Black Bear brand unless it's back from like the 1940s. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention is this is tanned by Horween Leather Company, which has been around since like 1905. I mean, they're legendary. So again, this is all my unbiased opinion. I love quality stuff. Plug out to Weather Wool. If you have not tried Weather Wool, those guys make the best wool you'll ever put on your body. It took me a while to save up for one of their all-around jackets, but anyway, check them out. That's another one of those made in the United States brands that are awesome. Anyway, I love this thing. I feel like it's like the perfect weight, but it moves with you a little bit. It's kind of a unique style with sort of one open pocket and one closed pocket. Definitely, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but it definitely has a lot of natural markings, which I think is cool. You know, usually if you're looking for some of those, you get a lot of people out there that are like, oh, it's got all these, slits and marks and things. This is from the animal. I mean, this animal probably lived a life. Similar to the hashtag or the tagline for Black Bear brand is a life well lived, which I love. I think that, thinking about what we all are or what we all want to be, why would you not want to live a life well lived? And so, again, I think this, if it's something that you're interested in and you've got the disposable income for it, I highly recommend this piece. If you go to their website, again, Black Bear brand, they've got a number of other pieces. A lot of them are sold out, so you may have to wait for the next series if they're going to make it. He makes a lot of stuff that it's kind of one-offs. So if you've got it, you're probably not going to make anything like it again. Again, these are just my observations. If you're looking for something on the lower price point range that is similar to like leather, you can look at iron and resin. I don't think all of that stuff is made in the United States. I mean, please don't quote me, but I feel like that's one of those another options that can give you some of the rough out stuff. But if you can spend a little extra money, I highly recommend Black Bear brand. I think this is great. I'm impressed. I kind of wondered for a while just because I couldn't tell, without there being a whole lot of items on the secondary market, eBay, Poshmark, Grailed, I just couldn't find anything. Every now and again, I'd see something and usually wouldn't last. And so this one I actually found on the Fedora Lounge. If you're not familiar with that, it's just an open source, kind of like Reddit, where you've got a forum to post things. And the nice thing about that is you don't have to pay a commission when you sell it or buy it or anything like that. But again, you have to trust who it is that you're dealing with. So anyway, I'm super impressed. I love this thing. I'm excited for the weather to get cooler here in North Carolina so I can wear it. If you're on the fence about Black Bear brand, at least with this piece, 2 thumbs up. I think they're doing an awesome job. If you haven't checked out their social media, they've got awesome videos. I mean, again, I'm not a motorcycle person, but watching the videos sure makes me want to get out there and enjoy a life well lived. So hope this helps. And if we ever have any more videos, hopefully you'll watch them.